If you want to get your alternate picking way better, then you got to learn this song. It's called Blackberry Blossom. Okay, so let's go over how to play the song. First thing is we're going to be alternate picking almost the entire time. There's a few exceptions that you'll see in the tab. If you want to get the tabs for this for your own convenience, then click the link in the description below. Now we're going to start with an upstroke on the open G string, and then we're going to have this little walk up on the D string from open to second to the 4th fret. Now if you notice, I'm actually already playing all downstrokes there. I played 3 downstrokes in a row. A lot of this song is based on the 16th note rhythm, and the exceptions to when we're going to alternate pick is actually when we're going to be playing 8th notes. So the tempo of the song is about here, da 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 da. So if I'm playing 8th notes at any point, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm not going to alternate pick those 8th notes. I want to actually make all of those 8th notes as downstrokes so that when I'm picking 16th notes, I'm having this alternate picking thing going on. So we're going to start off with that. And then now finally we're going to start the actual really downbeat of the song. This is actually a pickup into the downbeat of the song. And we're going to have this. So we're alternate picking down, up. So open G, 4th fret of the G, 2nd fret of the G, and then open G again. And then we're going to switch down to the D string, 4th fret. So 4th fret, open G string again, 2nd fret of the G string, back to the open G string. So we have this so far. And then now we're going to go back down to the D string, 2nd fret, 2nd, 4th, open G string, back to the 2nd fret of the D string, and then open D string. And then we're going to have, so open A string, 2nd fret of the A string, open D string, and then now 3rd fret of the A string. So we have this so far. Now that we're here, we're going to actually do another downstroke again. So we alternate picked all that. Now this is an 8th note, this note we just hit here in the 3rd fret. So 3rd fret of the A, 2nd of the D, which is a downstroke again, up on the open D, down on the 2nd fret of the A, up on the open A again. So that. And then we continue on. We're going to hit the 6th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, open 5th string. So. And now we continue on from there. So we have the open A string, 2nd, 4th, now 2nd of the 4th string, and then open 4th string. So we just played this. And now once we got to that open D string, we just played a downstroke on that. We're gonna play open 4th, 2nd of the 5th, back to the open fourth, second fret of the fourth. And then we're actually going back to the G string, and that's when we're actually starting basically at the beginning where that downbeat was that I told you. So in the beginning of the song we ended up on this G. Now we're gonna basically play the whole entire thing over again from there. So starting from this note here earlier, and now we're sort of back at the second repetition of the A section of the song. So now, once we get there, we're gonna repeat everything as is up until a certain point. So we just went. Now we're back on that 5th string, 3rd fret. Now, the second time around, this is where it's gonna change. So we're gonna have this. So this line, it's 3rd fret of the 5th string, open and 2nd of the 4th string, open 3rd. So, and all alternate picks. Now the next part. So open 4th, 4th of the 4th, open 3rd, 2nd fret of the 3rd. So we have this. And then now the end of the line is. So 4th fret of the 3rd string, open 3rd string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 4th fret of the 4th string, open 3rd string again. And then open 4th string again, both downstrokes, because those are both 8th notes. You can hear it dun dun. So the ending of the second repetition is like this. And that's the whole A section of Blackberry Blossom. So let's play it real slow. And then guess what? We're gonna play that whole section all over again after going. So that kind of replaces that little walk up that was in the beginning of the song. And now we're getting to the second section of the song, the B section. So we're gonna go like this. Really centers around that idea. It's gonna happen a lot. So we're on the 5th string, starting from the 5th fret and going to the 6th and 7th. So notice I'm using all 3 different fingers there. Alternate picking. Now we're not going to alternate pick. We're going to do all downstrokes because we have some 8th notes. So we're going up to the 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret, back to the 2nd string, 5th fret. And now we're going to go back down to this 7th fret of the 5th string. And then we're gonna have this little scale, it's actually E minor pentatonic scale, walked on. So let's go over that. Down on the 2nd string, 5th fret, up on the 3rd string, 7th fret, down on the 4th fret of the same string, then 7th fret of the 4th string, then 5th fret of the 4th string, and then what we're gonna do is take our 3rd finger and we're gonna have up on the 6th fret of the 5th string, and then move our same finger up to the 7th fret and hit a downstroke. So, okay, so we have this so far in the bridge. And then we're gonna do the same move again. All downstrokes. Now we have this little line. So all on the 1st string, a lot of it is on the 1st string. So 3rd, 5th, 7th, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, and then down to the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And notice I'm alternate picking all that. So we have this. And then we're gonna go back down again, same thing. And then this is basically the last bit of the bridge, and we're gonna repeat everything all over again. Kind of a long line there, but it's a very cool line. So we're gonna actually pick down with our ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. And now we're gonna slide up, and that slide's gonna take up a 16th note. So we're not going to pick there, and we're gonna actually do 2 down picks in a row. So we're gonna pick, slide up 2 frets, and then we're gonna pick the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and then go back down to the 9th fret of the 4th string. So down, slide, down, up, and then back to the same note, up to the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Now, 8th of the 2nd, 10th of the 2nd, 7th of the 1st, 8th of the 1st, back down to 7th of the 1st. So we have this. And then now we're gonna go kind of down the scale. We're gonna hit up one different note here. So we're gonna have the 10th fret of the 2nd, 8th fret of the 2nd, 10th fret of the 3rd. This F note here, very interesting sounding. 7th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of the 4th string, and then we're gonna do this kind of hammer on her from the 8th fret of the 4th to the 9th fret of the 4th. So we had and then we're gonna come all the way down here actually and hit the open 3rd fret of the 4th string back to the open 3rd string. So one more time slowly, that whole ending line there. And then you just repeat the whole entire bridge all over again. And then if you wanted to, you could just repeat the A section and the B section as many times as you want, but to end the song after that, you can play this line here. So that's open 1st, 2nd of the 1st, 3rd fret of the 1st, and then back to the open 1st string, and then 3rd fret of the 2nd, open 2nd, open 1st string, 3rd fret of the 2nd, open 2nd, and then 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, open 3rd string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, open 4th string, and then open 3rd string, and you can play a G chord. So that's the whole entire song. It's kind of a lot of notes, but it's gonna really help your alternate picking out, and it's just a great song to have under your belt so you can play it completely unaccompanied. All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, listen, learn, and jam.